right, so let's just, should we just tune in?
Let's tune in.
Let's tune in. Come and tune in with us, Bruno.
Rub your palms. Activate the nerve endings. Feel the heat.
I'm feeling the heat. You feeling the heat?
I feel the heat. And it helps to balance the hemispheres of the brain too. And if you're unbalanced one way or the other, you can feel kind of depressed or kind of spazzy. So, all right, let's bring the hands to the heart and just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax the muscles and get centered in the body. Focus yourself into your body. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Deep inhale, suspend the breath, and pull up on the root lock, lift the energy. You can project your prayer out your third eye. Exhale, and relax your hands.
Thank you. That's better. Don't know why I don't do that more often.
I know, just doing that is like instant shift.
Instant shift.
Anyway, here we are.
Oh, here we are. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the astrology of this full moon before we move. So we've got, if you're feeling like this tug of war within yourself and you know your emotions, then that's like kind of how it is, because we have a full moon in Virgo, so we know our Virgos are the discerning ones. Yeah, they're always trying to find out, you know, what's the right thing, the best thing, and you know, get rid of everything else. And you know, they can be very orderly and strict and you know, precise, and all that good stuff that gets, you know, that helps us to get our life together. But on the other hand, there's tons of Pisces energy going on. And it's completely the opposite, right? Yeah. Pisces is just the one, the connection with everyone, the big vast ocean of the heart, of creativity, of going with the flow, of allowing everything and everybody to be who they are, and you know, be super like emotional, and you know, so how's that playing out? Yeah, one minute you might be tidying your sock drawer, and the next minute you might be like, you know, oh, I just have to go and dance on the beach under the full moon and forget about everything. And that's fine, because that's what's going on.
Yep.
Are you feeling that?
I'm feeling that. And, you know, it's emotional too. Whatever emotions are kind of present are pretty amplified too. So yeah, that could either be this whole like woo, or it could also be a sense of control, or if you feel like you're losing control or don't have control, it can be really unsettling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that unsettled energy, it feels like. At
Agreed.
least for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why we're here. We're here to help each other and hopefully help you if you're feeling any of this or wondering why you're even feeling this. Like, hopefully that was just a little idea of, you know, we are the little cosmos in the big cosmos. And so the connection is very real. So we decided that we would do some Kriyas for emotional balance.
Yeah.
So these are all fairly short and sweet, and you can dip into these at any time. So we're gonna do a few that you would do like in an emergency situation. We'll start off with one that's more of a Kriya. We'll sing. In fact, why don't we start singing? Why don't we do the full moon mantra to start?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do the Antennae Mantra. This is the mantra for the full moon. We pretty much do this every full moon. There are videos back in our Kundalini Bliss 808 YouTube channel where we actually totally teach this. So for now, it's just tapping into the infinite, the creativity of God is within us and everywhere. And it has this beautiful mudra where the lotus fingers come up and down.
I'm trying to get the right tempo because my version is so slow.
Right, yeah, it's
Right?
better to do it a little
So
faster.
we want to try to do it faster than
Yeah.
that. So we're just going to do our best, everybody. And if we adjust, don't worry about it, just adjust with us. It's all
Just the
about
flow.
that. Oh, I got it. Sari sa sa, sari sa sa, sari sa sa, saram. Harare harar, harare harar, harare harar, hararam. Sari sa sa, sari sa sa, sari sa sa, saram.
chanting is always a way to bring you back into emotional balance. It's very calming, it's very soothing. And that, because that chant is for the full moon, you know, the full moon is a time when we're affected by the waters and our glandular system's affected. That is designed to help balance those systems of the body. Alrighty, so let's do a little yoga set for emotional balance. This has only got 4 parts to it, so it's, you know, it's pretty simple to do and to remember. So the first one is the miracle bend. Called the miracle bend, this exercise is said to bend the negativity out of you, basically, out of me. It will adjust your navel point, balancing your energy and turning anger into calmness. You very calm?
I'm feeling calm right now. Mantra, man.
All right, so miracle bend. You have to be stood up, so I'm going to come and stand up here by the Christmas tree. So assume a standing position. Place your knees and heels together with your feet flat on the floor and angled out for balance. Raise your arms straight over your head. You're going to bend back, but you want to keep your arms and your ears in line, yeah? So you're not just bending back with your hands, yeah? So you're just going to bend back as far as you can where everything is still in alignment. And if you want to hold on to your hands, like clasp your palms together, you can do that too, okay? So we'll just do this, and you're just going to go into some deep, calm breathing. So if you started to shake in that position, which I did, that's really good. Yeah, that's kind of wringing out the nervous system, flushing, squeezing here, flushing out the kidneys and the adrenals. All right, so then we're going to come up. Now we are coming forward, and we're going to do some navel pumps. So you're going to come forward, you're going to take a inhale, hold the breath in, pump the navel, then you're going to exhale, hold the breath out, pump the navel. Simple as that. So breathing in, pump the navel. When you've had enough of that, you're going to exhale, pump the navel. So it's not breath of fire, you're just pumping the navel on a retention. So that exercise works to alleviate feelings of insecurity. Okay, next one, nice hip rotations. So the hands are actually, instead of putting the hands on the hips, it's suggested that the arms are kind of out here by the side and the palms parallel to the ground. And then basically you're rotating nice big circles. So it says you can go in any direction for 2 minutes. So I suggest we do 1 minute in one direction and then switch direction.
Good plan.
Good plan? This is the kind of the most fun one. It's some arm rotations while bending forwards and backwards.
Ooh.
So, all right. So, this is going to stop your mind, that monkey mind. If you're feeling something, you're worried about something, you've got some niggling thing that you just can't get out of your mind. When you do an exercise like this, it just helps to clear all that away because there's lots of things going on in the exercise. That's my take on it. All right, so what's happening is we have one arm, the right arm is going to rotate clockwise and the left arm is going to rotate anti-clockwise. So you're going to be doing those both at the same time. And then at the same time you're going to be leaning back, 20 degrees back and 20 degrees forward. Alrighty, have fun. Stop the monkey mind. It actually says to relax. All right, so let's just relax on your back for a couple of minutes. All right, so that was kind of quick and easy.
I like
and
that one. I can't wait to do this video.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you don't get to do it well.
No, but I get to do it later.
You get to do it later. Okay, so what else did I want to say about this astrology? So the Virgo full moon is at 8 degrees, and 8 degrees, as we know, is, you know, it's infinity. So while I was laying there just then, I was feeling words like, I was trying to combine the two, you know, the Virgo and the Pisces. It was like organized creativity, or you know, order within chaos, or, you know, it was that where you can be totally wild and then totally, you know, put together at the same time. So find a way of doing that. We want to have orderliness around us. It helps our mind. So perhaps there's some, you know, bits of tidying up, cleaning up, sorting out, making lists. Making lists is always a good thing. If you remember back to the very first class of the year, and I talked about Abraham Hicks, she said, make lists of positive aspects, especially about people that are giving you, well, that you wouldn't normally be making lists around. That's the hardest, right? But that's what she said, and I have to say I haven't done that yet. So I need to start. So now Virgo loves to write lists, so let's write some lists of positive aspects.
Yeah.
Virgo's really on a, you know, always finding ways to stay healthy and organize their, you know, their schedule for health and wellness, and so that, you know, find creative ways of doing that. Maybe change up your kind of routine, but find a more creative way of bringing those aspects into your life. All right, just a few thoughts there. Okay, so now we're going to do, well, I think I'm going to show you this emergency treatment for emotional freak out. So it's very simple. You kind of repeat stretch, pose and relaxation, stretch, pose and relaxation. So you do, ideally do stretch pose for as long as you can, 3 minutes if possible. We'll just do a minute here. Then relax on your back for twice as long. Stretch pose again, relax on your back. Stretch pose again, relax on your back. That's 3 times stretch pose. And then you do 40 to 50 sit-ups. I don't know why I decided to do this. Anyway, and then walk around with hands and feet on the floor. All right, so let's do it. So we're not going to like specifically time it, because you can do that yourself when you're having an emotional freak out.
Yeah.
If you're not freaking out that much, you can set your timer.
Yeah.
All right, so stretch pose, as you know, is,
There we go.
oh good. Stretch pose, as you know, is everything up, breath of fire, then you're going to relax. Everything up, breath of fire, relax. All right. And if you want, you can put your hands under your back. All right, let's start.
minutes, relax.
Nice.
Felt like 3 minutes.
Seriously.
Stretch pose, last time. Relax. Okay, so 40 and 50 sit-ups. Not sure how we're going to do this. So I think that's like this,
Yeah, it's like, you know how to do
like all the
sit-ups?
way up.
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
Have fun.
all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, we're halfway. 21, 22, 23,
I listened to you and I screwed up.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 10 more. Relax on back. Oh no. Walk around. Okay, no relaxing. Hands and feet on the floor. Walk around. Nothing's always ready to play there. Walk around the room. Around the room. Now relax on your back. Ah. Thanks, Bruno. Ah. Only 1 minute of relaxing. I'm making up for the not doing 3 minutes of stretch pose.
Oh, got it.
All right, so that was basically emergency treatment for emotional freak out, right? So there
That
is
was
a
the
way
energy
to get
moving.
through anything
Yeah.
without turning to other external things. You know, get the process going within your own endocrine system, get those hormones and, you know, all those neurotransmitters, get them working for you, not against you. All right, so for this last one, it says drink a glass of water. So this is a nice still meditation for emotional balance. Okay, so it says drink a glass of water because this is all explaining how our system is, you know, really based on the water element in the body, our emotional system. So I've got a nice glass of water here. Alrighty. So
Cool. I'm just looking. I'll play that same song.
okay, so the meditation is called Sunya Antar, and I just love what it says here. It is essential at times when one is worried or upset and doesn't know what to do, or when one feels like screaming, yelling, and misbehaving. When out of focus or feeling emotional, attention should be given to the body's water balance and breath rate. All right, so it goes on to talk about the breath and having control over the mind. Then when you have control over your mind, it eliminates obnoxious behavior, promoting a calm mind regardless of the state of affairs around you. That's big.
That's huge. I'm so zoned.
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
That's
it
big.
is big.
Okay.
Very big.
When there is water imbalance in the system, the kidneys are under pressure, that can lead to more excess worry and stress, okay? So this, very simple, nice seated position, easy pose if you can. You're going to take your arms and put them underneath your armpits. So you're crossing your arms over your chest, and then you squeeze. You can squeeze up without like crunching up, if you know what I mean. So you squeeze up, but you don't cause like this crunching in the neck. So just, you know, do what you can there, okay? So it's a neck lock, so don't cramp the neck muscles. Close the eyes, and then the breath will automatically become slow. The upper body is locked, and this takes pressure off the kidneys. All right, my friends, let's do a few minutes. Complete this emotional balance. eyes closed, then you can just unclasp your hands, bring your hands to your knees, rotate the neck a few times. Well, hope that you enjoyed that. We certainly did.
Yeah.
I'm feeling much more emotionally balanced. Hopefully this helps you through this full moon weekend and at any time in your life when you need support. We are here with you.
Yep.
So shall we
So,
close?
yeah, let's Satnam, huh?
Let's Satnam it.
Satnam it. 3 Satnams? Alright. I had to let out a little sigh. Satnam, everybody.
Satnam.